Hey y'all, it's the beginning of April and I thought I would do a houseplant tour since there's not a whole lot going on in the garden right now. If you remember back in one of my goals, I think 2 years ago, I wanted to make like a wall of pothos above the freezer, and I actually got that somewhat started. It's going to take a little while before they fill out, but I thought I would share what I have here. This is one I just got a month or so ago. This is Yellow Sunrise. It's a pothos. It's really pretty. It has really dark leaves. And then next to it is a really big one I had bought last year. Yeah, last year at the beginning of the year, because I wished I would have got one of these the year before, and I did not. And this is a Pearls and Jade Pothos, and it was like $20, but I ended up breaking it up into 2 plants, so I thought that wasn't too bad. And then I'm not sure which is which here, but I think this one is a global green pothos. It's kind of slow growing. It's not nearly as fast as the golden pothos. And then I have a lemon top pothos here. Again, they're not growing the fastest, but don't have the best light either. And this one is really struggling. This is an elbow pothos, and it was struggling whenever I bought it. I'm gonna try and get some Miracle Grow plant fertilizer and see if that helps it and helps this wall come along and grow even faster. And then from here on top of the refrigerator, I've got a Chameleon ZZ plant. It seems to be doing pretty good. And then we'll go ahead and I guess we'll come this way and move over. Try not to move it too fast for you. And then we have another, I think this says it was a Marble Queen Pothos, but I think it might have been mislabeled as a Golden Pothos, but it is really happy. It is grown all the way down, and you can see it's really far. So that one is really happy. So that one, and then I think we'll go ahead and turn here. I'll try not to move too fast here. And then we'll come over here to the ones in the kitchen. I consider this still the kitchen because it's the bar. And I have one of my most favorite plants. This was my most favorite plant a few years ago, but I think I have one I like better now. But this is a neon pothos. I really love it, and it's got really long bits that come off there. It's so happy. It does really good. And then I'm not certain, but I think this is a Shangri-La pothos. I just found it on clearance for like $5, and I thought it was really unique with the way the leaves are, so I got that. And then I have a poinsettia. This is from Christmas. It is not the happiest, but it was pink and pretty, and I thought it was worth trying. I've had it since Christmas, and it's not doing the best. My other one died, so I'm not very good with pothos, or not pothos, poinsettias. Pothos are really easy. If you are looking for an easy plant to take care of, I highly recommend that. And I'm trying to remember what this one was. I think it's a satin pothos if I'm not mistaken, but it is not happy. It's in this container without drainage holes, and I think I need to fix that and put it in a pot and then put it inside the cute little owl planter that I have there. And then we have the Pink Princess philodendron. It has really done good. I need to get another stake for it because it is grown so much, but it has a lot of pink. It seems to really like this spot next to the window. And then I have my Christmas cactus. I have actually been able to keep this alive for 2 years. I am so proud of myself. I always seem to kill cactuses and succulents, so I was really happy that I kept that one alive. This one is a Manjula pothos. I got that last year, and it is really slow growing. I did not realize that one was so slow, and it doesn't have any vining bits, at least the one that I have, so I'm kind of not as happy with that, but it's still really pretty. And then this one I got at the beginning of this year with everything going on with my health and stuff. This was like my #1 plant to get. This is a prayer plant, and what I did, I just got 2 plants from Walmart that were like around $5 and potted them together, and it made this really nice, big, beautiful plant, and it's really happy. I heard some people say that they're really hard to take care of, but I guess I just have it in the perfect place because it doesn't seem upset about anything. It's really easy to take care of too. So maybe I'm just lucky, I don't know, but I really like it. It's got such beautiful I don't know if that wouldn't technically be variegation, but the colors on it are super pretty. Let's see, I don't remember if it says, oh, I just made a mess. Okay, well, I'll have to look back and see if I can find that. I am such a mess. Okay, so this is what it's called. It's called a red prayer plant, and some of them don't have that red or pink to it, while others do. So I guess that's what that is. And then we have the ZZ Raven plant. It's black, and it has grown so much that I had to get like stabilizing for it. It was so big. I've seen some people have these grow as big as like the snake plant, so I'm excited. I hope maybe one day mine will be like that. And then moving on, we have the Brazilian philodendron. It has done really good. Like, it kind of doesn't have the best light in the corner here. And the only negative I have with it is it gets kind of stringy. I'm going to, after for too long, hopefully, I'm going to take cuttings of this and then I can share the plant with other people. So that'll be nice, but it seems pretty happy. It's just kind of a little stringy like that, but I have it back behind this, what is it called? A peace lily, and it hasn't bloomed yet. I don't know if it's just not getting enough of sun where it's at or what, but I'm not sure. It seems to be okay, but yeah, we'll have to see. It's a pretty big one. I don't know if you can tell. I had got it at an estate sale several years ago, and I love it. It's really nice. And then we have, I think this was a dragon tree. It has grown so much. It doesn't have a whole lot of space left to go to the ceiling, but we have that. It's really pretty, and it is absolutely loving it right next to the window. And I have in it planted the amaryllis, and it is really late too. It is blooming, let's see, it's the beginning of April, and they are blooming now. Usually they don't bloom that late, but maybe it's because I have it in the, where it's kind of behind the window here. It's not getting enough of light, but it's really, really pretty. And a new plant that I got this year, I have always wanted a monstera, and I got this I think it's called Thai Constellation monstera, and it has grown so much since I got it. I think I'd only had like this one, and this one, and I've had it for, I don't know, maybe a month or two, and it has already put off several new leaves, and it seems really happy right here in front of the window. And then we're going to move on, and we have a bonsai tree that really needs to be trimmed. I have let it get out of hand. I have never been able to successfully grow one of these before. I think my problem is it wasn't getting enough of light is why they didn't make it before. But this one I saved from the clearance rack. It really did not look very happy, and I got it repotted, and I love the way the bottom of it looks. It looks so neat. And yeah, so we have the bonsai tree. I don't know technically what it is. I just got it at Walmart, so I'm not sure exactly what kind it is. And then I also got a Venus flytrap. I've tried these before and not been successful, so I thought I'd just give it a go again, and I'm going to leave it inside the plastic, kind of like a terrarium, and see if that works. It's stayed alive for probably almost a month or more, so far that's doing really good. And then we have another snake plant here. These are super easy to take care of too. If you're new to plants, they are great ones. And another variety, I have a few different varieties of those. And then this plant, I don't know what is going on with it. I didn't feel good, and I didn't water my plants for like 2 weeks. And since then, it has been really unhappy. It's had these yellow leaves, and I don't know, maybe if I get some fertilizer, it'll be happy. But this is a Cebu Blue, I believe, Pothos, and it has really dark leaves too. Another one I have on my wish list is a Jade Pothos. It's got really dark leaves as well, and it's supposed to be really fast growing, but it has grown a lot too. Like it's gonna get trimmed too, like the Brazilian philodendron, if I can think. But yeah, that we have those over here, so we'll kind of show how we have them all. And the little puppy. He's so cute. Okay, and then we have the monstera, and this has become my new favorite. This is like the Swiss cheese plant. It is my most favorite. I love it so much. Even though it only has one little string or one little bit that vines down, it is still my favorite. I love it so much, and it seems really happy here. And we found this cute little bird at the estate sale to put it in there, and it's adorable. And by the way, I got all of these kind of boho looking hangers at the Dollar General, and they have them back again this year. The Dollar Tree does have some too. Haven't used any of those, so I don't know, but you can buy them on Amazon, and to me, they just make it great. I love them hanging around. It's kind of like all the corners, all the hanging plants, so I really love that. And this, several years ago, was my most favorite. It was this massive snake plant. It is so big. I really need to move some of these leaves here. They have gotten so big. This one flowered several years ago, and a lot of people in Florida have them flower, but I don't see too many people that have them in their house that flower. I was really excited about that. It said that like 1% of them actually do that. So that was really cool. I love it. It's still really big and tall, but I think this other pothos, let me go around here. This one, I think, beats it with how long the leaf is there. It is really, really big. Okay, and then below that, next to our little cannon here, is a dumb cane plant. This plant looked like it was going to die whenever I bought it last year, and it's still struggling, but not the best. You can see down below here, it's not doing the best, but up high, I guess it's trying to recover. So we have that one, and then from there, I have another one hanging up here. This is, I believe this is a golden pothos. I got it at an estate sale as well, and it goes pretty far down. Let's see, I'll try and show. Yeah, it's not quite to the bottom, and every week I have to kind of push it that way so it's not blocking the TV. And then from there, oh yeah, Robert got me the cotton last year too. That was really cool. And over here we have another neon pothos. I took cuttings. These long ones are cuttings from the other one. And then I got one, like a $5 little small plant from Walmart, but it's really bushy. It hasn't vined out at all. So have that one. And I think what I'm going to do is take some cuttings from the other one and try that again, because that didn't work the best. And then this one, I'm so excited about. This one I got really early in the year. I found it on clearance for $7, and it was on my wish list. This is a moonshine snake plant. I love it so much. It is so pretty with this kind of grayish green color, and it was really funny. We went to a different town and bought this really pretty lamp here. I'll try and zoom out so you can see it. We bought that at the same time. We went to the town and they had that on clearance there at that Walmart, and it was really funny. We were watching Hell on Wheels and had seen one of these lamps like this in the video, and I found that well, actually Robert found it a few days later and we went and got it, and it was really cool. I think it's really pretty. It's pretty unique. You don't see a whole lot of the oil lamps that look like that. And then we're going to move over here, and I do not remember exactly what these plants are. So let's see, we have Mizu. Yeah, this one's what that is, Mizu. It is a very messy plant. It leaves these leaves all over. I probably would not recommend this as a house plant, but it seems to be doing okay. And I also have this other plant. I think it's called a wandering dude, and it is really cool. It changes colors from like the green to the purple. You can kind of see how it changes color. My husband absolutely loves this plant, that it changes color like that. So that's what we have in this one. And then over here we have the second of those pearl and jade pothos, and you can tell it's still got a lot of growing to do. So we have that one there, and I think that is, oh wait, no, one more. One more snake plant here, and this one has really struggled too. I don't know if it's just not getting enough of light where it's at or what, but it's not the happiest, but it's trying. Like, it's put off new little shoots, so it's still trying. Maybe some fertilizer will help it. If y'all have ever used that before, let me know, because I have never done that before, but I think it probably would be good, especially since my plants are getting several years old. But I think that's everything that we have here. I'll show you a kind of wider overview of the kitchen here, and then we have all of these plants here and show all of that. And I just love the amaryllis. They're so pretty. Okay, if y'all would share what you have as your houseplant, some of your favorites, because I love to learn about plants and trying new things.
Y'all ever had too many plants that you start putting them in the sink? What about that? What about the TV? Oh yeah, we got one there too, son. Everybody knows you need a plant right there at your mirror. Look here, if we got windows, we want to block them with as many plants. That one right there is actually over here in the sink. And then above the sink, we got more plants. But you know you ain't got a real fireplace unless you put plants above it. Oh, or beside it. What about bookshelves, Trent? I'm glad you asked. Look. We got two on top of there. Had a turkey fan right there. It looked great, but we won't get into that. Are there any more? Of course there are. Right in between my deer heads. We got huge, look, another windowsill that goes to nothing. Now, this is a fake plant, but it's kind of different, but not really. That is real?
It's a real plant.
Well, then it's not really.
Oh, no, that one's fake. My bad.
That's what the inside looks like for y'all. I can't imagine how many y'all got outside. Well, we got one right there in the corner. It could be worse.
Dude, you know what actually just rips now that I'm older, dude? Is just like some houseplants, dude. Like, dude, just bringing some of Mom and Nate inside, dude.
The rule of decorating is buy what you love to look at, what you love to live with, and throw it all together and it'll work because you love it.
You cut me open and birds of a feather, we should stick together.
Thank y'all all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.